Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Me, Salon Fambo, una cabo. This, na mom. Fambo, let me talk about the political transition. Well, Dr. Samora Kamara mentioned, say, the moral guarantors and the international community were responsible for the political transition for me to step in and talk to Julius Madabio. Now, when I do my audio yesterday, I tell una, say, that political transition where Dr. Samora Kamara type, it go serve him in two ways. One, it go give some amount of justification, some amount of support, some amount of credence to in loyalists them within a social media. So when they make their audio, they're able reference where use that per in tweet. Secondly, it go use them back to himself, whoever na the international community they deal with, in case something they want ask them say why use that word, it go get in context. And my previous audio, I did mention some of the things that where it's a possibility say it go highlight say well it's a whole process from moving on from that political impasse where we get right to the agreement for national peace and unity that been to money to the resolutions that where we get to the tripartite up till now. It is all a transition, whatever. Probably that's the argument he could use. But let me speak about waiting in loyalists in the state. And that is why moving on, I did hold them to that word. We get a political transition. Somehow, nobody knows about it. Not the APC as a party, not even the SLPP, they're not the public domain. It is quite private, and we don't hear any way in people and don't talk saying secrets, and therefore hide them. And eventually, if this thing comes to pass, it will be a force in the world for let me see USAID leadership that change based on the constitution and we own laws the way we get na salon. The two ways the way we get political change now, either you go through the ballot box where it will be legal, or sometimes you go through the court system if you effect for electoral justice. That is the two ways. So we say fingers crossed with the whole Dr. Samora Kamara now, and we're going to use the textbook definition of political transition. I don't want Ben talk in future saying that this context. Hell no. Your boys are running around with it. Then they form a narrative. They don't form story. They don't use them back to people that are gullible, we're easily influenced. Some man just lays no one for using brain. And most times then go just swallow anything where their favorite give them. So that is why me now, that tweet say me say if I don't keep them, we dey wait for the different explanation. Waiting we know is intentionally you put under. We're going with the textbook definition, and we know say now political transition they take place. So fingers crossed for the first time in the history of Saloon, for the first time in the world, we can see USAID group of people where we don't ever know about because they just say international community, other than they engage, we don't know. US ambassador countless times don't make a known say they not get money for do another election. And everything with regards to the election, they don't do them at the tripartite. We then get 4 areas of disagreement. The 80 where they agree part, let them go ahead and implement them. So then they didn't at the public. We not ever suicide the EU do something like publicly say there's a transition or negotiation. So everything has been done under the covers of darkness. So we say quite curious. Other than people there, so we get power, we supersede with constitution, where they get sovereignty against real sovereignty. So you just want to know. So now interesting time. So fingers crossed. So all I know is with the whole Dr. Samora Kamara to that political transition, no other explanation we not get for take. Now, me famble, it is quite clear, absolutely clear, say, you get the APC as a party, and you get the team electoral justice, we don't become a de facto opposition within the APC. Then guys, yeah, they don't form movement. The interest where they get it quite differ from waiting APC as a political party gets. For them, majority of them, they are loyalists to Dr. Samora Kamara. And majority of them as well, they do this not in the interest of any other thing other than job, appointment, power, money. It is all about themselves. And then take and say if they align themselves with Dr. Samora Kamara, they stand a better chance for go and get access to position with resources, for me to get access, for me to appoint them. That is just the fact. Okay? So for me, why a concern? I'm not bothered. Dr. Samuel Kamara can continue for tweets and play with words. He's very good at it. And where I don't watch him, all time in regards to in speech, the way how we address the public, ever come and speak clearly, in a simplified manner, anything to the people. He always play with words. He always leave room for maneuver, for twist time. He always present something so where everybody go get an interpretation. Do you know why they do that? So no go hold them to account anytime. You know go say, hey, now so doc say go twist them for you. You know go say, well, doc will be make us say go twist them. He go say, no. Not so that I mean, not this and this I mean. So it is up to you. And when a leader they communicate like that, clear. They make nothing clear to it. They go round in circles. Then I think that action there in itself is deceptive. May I just put on so because I'm trying to be really, really nice. So me famble, then they run away with that one thing now, and Dr. Samuel Kamara don't justify whatever narrative then they give. It don't add some it don't give some weight to the audio them where they make. But me famble. Me, I don't want to go back again to the different way leadership they change in a salon. But remind you now in summary because I did say that in my previous audio where I do yesterday. Okay. Now let's skip that side in my family. Let we all wait. Okay? Me, I know waiting, not the answer. I know the truth. I know say nobody know the. No international community know the. We get power for install leadership na salon. In as much as the whole election process highly questionable, controversial, not fair because up till now Cornell refused to produce data for we. It is also a fact say for make anybody get legality, the electoral commission again for declare you as the winner. We quite frankly, not to Dr. Samuel Kamara then be called. Okay? But we know say that's not the people mandate. So not they shy away from the fact. And also another way where we can get leadership now, when you dissatisfied with the result, you're gonna cut. Watch them. Well, ever happen yet in our country, and the court system tell you say, okay, we're based on all the evidence there, so let them go do another recount, or if not a recount, go get a rerun of fresh election. It not happen. We not take the matter in a court. It don't happen in other countries. They let people not get a mixed up. What happened in Gambia is this. Adama Barrow, when I be the opposition, was declared the winner. Now in a call say win. Whilst Jammeh refused. As a result of that, the international community, including ECOWAS, they get power for calm. Best say the people that don't speak, anything that way Jammeh go want for act against, that means they want for act against the will of the people. And by law and as per constitution of the Gambia, Jammeh not to president again. So all legality be there in place for me then come and say if you not go, we go inside under. Okay? Not all the same case happen for we. And we don't see places and outside people and can take matter in a court. I think it was in Kenya where then go with a court watcher with all the evidence and say, okay, we'll now go get back another election or have a recall. It not happen yet, and that not the case way happen at all. So let we ask ourselves this question. If then thing they are so as per constitution, as per we law, none of this happen. Whose body was so powerful now for can install Dr. Samora Kamara? I remind you again, it is not that I like Julius Madabio. It is not that I want for let the power regime continue for destroy the country. It is me just facing the fact, accepting the truth, and finding ways where power go change legally. I cannot be part of the deception. Listen, me na possible now will be all the part of the electoral justice thing. And I can still go back, turn away one part of person where first begin question and they give different opinions. So we say this thing not gonna forgive way to what they want. As always, na Mohamed Jallo. We always done the debate, they always done the engage me. And by then, me not watch that documentary clouded with emotion, thinking say we go either get a recount or a rerun because I believe and trust in Dr. Samora Kamara. That is what he's going to fight for. So, myself is just really go with the flow. Because all I want now for let justice and democracy win. The will of the people should be respected. And clearly, Kone, it just happens say he get all the legal power for declare person as per the constitution. But did he do the right thing? No. He called the right election? No. But the law is the law. Okay? And I remember when he did him up, he said, listen, he said, this appetite not get forgive any other thing other than reforms and no. Mohamed Jallo, we always will get her back and forth, and me kind of quite stubborn. And another person back where instead be detached emotionally. Now this boy Yauma, even be open, even forum them who say all we already speak so right now, including bloggers, APC, whatever. We are part of it. And it be always they go with attention. One to the protest, say how una they fight for something, then they call the protest, people and they shy away from them. Another one was a statement of the ambassador. I think he be step in, say you cannot allow this guy for start for say then King say. So that is a hint they tell you say we might end up having reforms, but the bigger thing where we want the most, when I forget a rerun or a recount, it might not happen. These are people that were level-headed. And me, with all my emotions, that is why I'm not even too upset with people that want to say get pure intentions, but they are being clouded by their emotions. No, I pity them and I hope say they realize sooner rather than later say waiting they happen is all deceptive. People they play mind games for continue for push their own political career. And not so for work at all. And while saying they do them, then they disrupt and they destroy the party. Then they come with sonko. And for now, there is no third force. APC is our alternative. Forget the Julius Madabio regime. That is why this is my fight. Because we fight for the truth, we fight for democracy, we fight for the future of Mama Saloon. These are people, and I remember Tuba comment in program in forum as well, where Paco Roma said, they say, Mom, no buy tickets, so come on, Mom, go watch this thing. These are people, decent people where just get your opinion by then. And if I'm one word and one year, not until they sign that recommendation. And we all know how Samora look happy. Go back and watch the video. That was the mind that was smiling, feeling satisfied. And me said, we excited. I said, oh, wow. If we get this facial expression, we get something good. Maybe there's something about recounts or a rerun or probably further negotiation, something they don't put in place. We will continue to talk about the area of disagreement, and eventually we will get what we want as people. We don't want for many just install Dr. Samora Kamara. All we want now a fair process where we will ensure say the will of the people is respected. But me family, after that, when I see areas of disagreement, this and that, nothing further, no further discussion. It forced me now, something can make something be. And finally, I take responsibility for my action. I take the blame. I learn from that process. And I promise myself, ever with issues like this, for allow me emotions. Waiting I want and waiting there for me is quite different. I might want Julius Madabio for exit. I might want the proper thing for done. But in reality, another one day they happen? No. It is complex. So I get to face things there heads on. And that was it. I go back, I watch the whole document, and I'm like, no, I can't believe I missed this. But I'm human, I'm not perfect. And once I come to the realization, I start to ask questions. I start for probe. I start for engage people that we all be a part of the electoral justice. And all my questions and they not ever answer. Then I begin engage my brain cells. And then I see all waiting, then people are so don't they see. And I learned from that mistake. So me can I also they talk, it's not the witch hunt, it's not the bad blood, it's not agenda 2028. I'm just being honest to myself. I have a duty to my country. And that is what exactly I did do. Even if it means standing alone, even if it means losing friends, acquaintances, everybody will not respect my opinion, yet still able to maintain friendship or any connection with me. See me as the enemy. I'd rather a fella waiting true to me, waiting deep down in my soul, no say that is the fact. I'd rather stick to it than follow any bandwagon. Follow the crowd, the most popular one, but knowing deep down say that is the wrong thing. I'll not be part of it. So me family, where are the chaos now? Because I get clarity. And the one that we get pure intentions, the one them where themselves probably whatever they stop them from saying the truth, I pity them. But for now, as long as this thing they become toxic, it don't get to a point they create division. It don't get to a point people then deliberately they sow the seeds of hate, anger, now the grassroots their mind. That is why I am speaking, because I am concerned. We not want to let it get to a point to say people go from a third force, a political party because of their favorite. We head to election, disrupt the whole system, then go get and go align themselves with the SLPP just because they want for prove a point. And with everything what we don't put up with the SLPP power regime, we cannot bear another election time where this one done say they were so go come because certain people not allow their ego, their pride for make them do the right thing. And they continue for hold Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara to account now in day before. And every actions them based on the inactions, why I begin question a whole lot of things. Everything where you don't do post the tripartite recommendation make me the same in such a different light. And the way how they handle this, I don't say politics is politics. I don't say probably they give self-excuse, say, oh, well, I can be deceptive for the greater good. It's for a win. I need for continue for get influence. I want to put pressure on the party so that when it comes to convention, they will be left with no choice and they agree, say, you know what, because of the party in win one, let me give Dr. Samura Kamara because now the most popular with the grassroots. So whilst they do this, I just think it could be handled like different way. Not so this kind way. This whole deception, dragging people under the bus, bringing people down, destroying a whole lot of people, their own image, character assassination, just because your personal ambition you want to hold on to that. I will never be part of that cabality. If you're talking about fear, if you're talking about discipline, morals, integrity, no matter how I like you, I believe in you, when you start to compromise them, they walk far away from you. I'm not a politician. And I don't say politics game daddy. I understand that they can be cunning, but the kind deception, this level where it there, I cannot be part of it. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot be part of it. And I'm sorry if somebody you say, oh, I be believing you, oh, I be don't like me, not believe in me. Let us stick to the fact. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And I'm sticking to the fact. The electoral justice, not a whole movement. And everything what they do now is just distraction. Then they keep people engaged. Then they bring people away, then they shift the blame to, oh, now the executive. In fact, now Dr. Ernest Baikoroma, every day, in the gag and they put all the bad name part. But there is a bigger agenda. And the agenda now for keep them candidates relevant, for give power to them candidates, for put them in a position where it go use as leverage come convention. But deep down, if I tell you certain people, yeah, really believe, say, this political transition, so when they take place, they come to pass, hell no. No, they are not dumb. Believe you me. If anyone part in there, they will truly believe he's dumb. He's a lost soul. But majority of them, they know exactly what they are doing. Everything what they do is calculated. It is well planned. Not even be fooled by it. The only issue where I get is all this chaos where it carry at the grassroots, all this anger, this disruption, and the tendency for destabilize the party. And knowing fully well, say just because you've got a candidate that you like, you love, you not look at party history, waiting not happen from Charles Magai until up till now, una still want to repeat the cycle. The cycle now the APC, you not look towards that. You still holding on to this slackness, loving candidates at the expense of a political party, at the expense of democracy, at the expense of salon. That is selfishness to the highest degree. I want for Syrian people there to not any government position. No. If they handle themselves, if they can act like this, for God na power. Imagine if they eventually get power. Wait till we they deal with so times 10 when they get power. So may not just to watch and just in this event say, oh, na fight, na the spirit, na politics, na power, ego. Don't hell no. Hell no. If na so then they manage challenges, difficult situation with all this deception, shifting blame. Obviously, when you're going to governance, it's not gonna be easy as well. Now the same thing they go on for use. And I don't want to be part of that. Like I said, I'm not a politician. I'm an ordinary salon person. We're interested in the good of Mama Salon. And I know they do them because of myself. I want to see a salon where the wealth will be shared, where we all go thrive in different areas in our life. Whether you're doing your business, whether in a school, whatever you did do, but you get the opportunity for grow. We get the basic, we get light, we get water, we economy they grow, we get jobs, we get education. That is the salon where I want to see. And that is why I am here. And I don't get no emotions, loyalty to anybody other than Mama Salon. So me fumble. Since then they go with the political transition, and they don't can't talk about them. They say very soon it get for happen. Fingers crossed. We there in for make history in the world. For the first time, because me, I don't know that at the international community when they engage, I don't know that they talk to them. But for the first time in the world, where they can't see usai a change of political leadership today, not so through the ballot system, not so through the courts, not so even through usai both parties say, you know what thing, this thing don't come with God, although we do power sharing. No. For the first time in the world, we get international community, we get power pass we as a nation, where they get power pass with constitution, where they determine we next leader under the covers of darkness, where we the citizens they had no clue say a political transition they take place, where the world, no sober-minded person not aware, except the very few within the electoral justice train and the supposed international community where me and you no. So let we keep fingers crossed. Exciting times ahead of us. And we can't wait. I don't care. I don't get ego part this thing. I don't get pride. I want for be put to shame. Me self, I will happy because it's going to be a learning process for me and plenty salon people. And besides, we're going to make history. History in the making. So we look forward to the political transition. But believe you me, that textbook definition now we catch by that tweet where Dr. Samora Kamara say, and I will question him. I will question this man. So let me get him from May to June. Let me see what thing for happen, but I will question him. You know, they can't so there is no room for say, oh, not to that context. No. Otim, sebenge. Sebeng. That word where you put and you lovers and loyalists and they run with them, exactly that's now you mean. Because I know saying they walk in isolation. They know they just gap, they do things without you not knowing, without you not influencing. Hell no. Me, I don't say it's all about power struggle. It's all about mind games. It's just that the level of deception is just huge. It is crazy. Miss Salon Famble. Thank you very much. God bless you all. God bless Mama Salon.